Hey, in this video I will make a trading value list and include all the good new pets and all the good old pets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Here's the tier list I'm going to use and link to this tier list will be in the description. But let's get started with the S tier. At the S tier we have only one pet. This pet is of course the Kitsune. As usual I will explain every pet's value using Mimic Octopus's value. And also I'll assume every pet in this trading value list have 1 kg base weight. So again I'm going to explain every pet's value using Mimic Octopus's value, and we will assume every pet here is 1 kg base weight, because as you know base weight matters a lot. Anyways, let's continue. I put the Kitsune on the S tier, but I haven't explained its value. I think Kitsune's value is around 25 Mimic Octopuses to 30 Mimic Octopuses. I don't think you can get Kitsune right now with anything less. I mean, maybe you can find someone who is undervaluing their Kitsune. Honestly though, its value is 25 mimics to 30 mimics. So that was all of the S tier. The only S tier is the Kitsune, which worth around 25 Mimic Octopuses to 30 Mimic Octopuses. Now at the top of the A tier, we have the Raccoon. Raccoon is worth like 10 Mimic Octopuses to 12 Mimic Octopuses right now. Like people are right now offering 12 Mimic Octopuses for just one Raccoon. Some people are trying to get Raccoon for 8 Mimics, but I don't think that's what Raccoon's worth. Raccoon is worth around 10 Mimics to 12 Mimics. Kitsune is worth around 25 mimics to 30 mimics because people are offering 2 Raccoons plus 2 Disco Bees for just 1 Kitsune. Which next pet on the list is the Disco Bee. Disco Bee is worth around like 4 mimics. Some people are trying to get 5 mimics. Honestly though, I think it's worth around 4 mimics right now, since we can still craft the anti-bee egg and Disco Bee is obtainable from this egg. Also you can get the bee egg from Honey Traveling Merchant. So the value of the Disco Bee and Butterfly has gone down a little bit. I think Disco Bee is worth around 4 mimics right now. Maybe a little higher than 4 mimics, but I don't think you are getting 5 mimics value. After Disco Bee, we got the Fennec Fox. Fennec Fox is worth like 4 mimics to 3 mimics. I think it's exactly worth like 3.5 mimics, so it is just a little bit less than Disco Bee. After these two pets, we are going down to the C tier. And at the top of the C tier, I'm gonna put this pet. I'm gonna put the Brontosaurus at the top of the C tier. By the way, I forgot to mention, I will rank the new pets at last, which I actually forgot to add Cheetah. Okay, I added the Cheetah, but yeah, I will rank these pets at last. Now let's continue with the Brontosaurus. I think Brontosaurus is worth around a Butterfly right now. I mean, this pet is just insane. If you check out what a Brontosaurus does, his hatch from eggs have a 8.21% increase in base size and weight. So it makes the pets from eggs heavier, which we all want, right? We want heavier pets. Because heavier a pet is, better it is. Like its ability is overall better. So because of this, Brontosaurus have crazy demand. I think getting Brontosaurus is easy. I mean, at least for me. I have some dinosaur eggs. But yeah, it was obtainable long time ago, and I guess many new players want this pet. And people are trying to get insane offers with their Brontosauruses right now. Like some people are trying to get a Kitsune with just 8 Brontosauruses. And you know what? Some people are giving a Kitsune for just 10 Brontosauruses. So if you have bunch of Brontosauruses, do not trade them unless you get an overpay. But for a single 1 kg Brontosaurus, I think it is worth now same as Butterfly, which is worth like 2 mimics or 2.5 mimics. So Brontosaurus is worth like 2 mimics and 2.5 mimics too. But honestly, I would ask for more. I would ask for 4 mimics. Because as you know, Brontosaurus has insane demand and people are willing to overpay for it. So do not trade Brontosaurus unless you get an insane overpay. But yeah, I think that was all about Brontosaurus. Now we move on to the Butterfly, which is worth like 2 mimics. Butterfly was like 3 mimics long time ago, but now it's dropped to 2 mimics. You can obtain Butterfly from anti-bee egg as well, so it is not technically limited. It's really hard to get, but you can still farm some Butterflies. That's why its value is kinda going down. After Butterfly, I'm gonna put the Mummy here. I think Mummy is worth like 2 mimics too. Personally though, I like Mummy more. Mummy was a limited from the Halloween event, and this pet is actually useful too. It is like Barnaul, but for chest pets. Like it increased the weight of the chest pads. And again, a heavier a pet is, better it is. So Mummy is pretty useful. It's worth around 2 mimics. But honestly, try to get some mummies. Do not trade your mummies. They will be useful in the future. I think we are coming to the end of the C tier. I'm gonna put the Spinosaurus here. Spinosaurus is worth like 1.5 mimic. And yeah, that's all about Spinosaurus. At the top of the D tier, I will put Head the Swordsman. Some people started looking for this pet. I think its value is still around 1 mimic to 1.5 mimic, but its demand is definitely rising. I mean, it is one of the most useful pets, right? It gives the new Nightmare mutation, which provides 22.5% boost. Like, this is the new best mutation in the game. So Head the Swordsman is a good pet, and its value is rising too. I won't trade this pet unless I get an overpay. Then I think I'll put the Elephant. Elephant is worth around 1 mimic to 1.5 mimic as well. This pet is not very useful. Yeah, I know, if you have a ton of level up lollipops or lot of free time, you can use this pet to make your pets heavier. Honestly though, it's just too much work. Unless you're a pro and have a Titanic Peacock, you should skip on this pet. Every 20 minutes blesses an age 50 pet, resetting its age back to 1, increasing its base weight by 0.1 kg. Now you have to use this ability like 10 times at least. And yeah, that means you need 500 levels. So good luck getting 500 levels on all your pets. Again though, if you have Titanic Peacocks, Rainbow Hedge Dilophosauruses, this pet is for you. Its value is around 1 mimic to 1.5 mimic though. Now I will put the Lion here actually. I think Lion is like here. Or maybe Lion is here actually. Since Lion was available only in the last 2 days of the Safari update, people are overpaying for it right now. They are giving like 2 Mimic Octopuses for just 1 Lion. So it is worth around same as Butterfly, I guess. I don't know. I think it will definitely drop because it's not a useful pet. It advances other pets' ability like Peacock, but it has a cap and it is not very useful. Now I will actually rank the star of this update, which is the Pachycephalosaurus. This pet duplicates the crafted item. There is no cap to this pet. You can duplicate your items 100% of the time, which as you see here, my friend got some Titanic Pachycephalosauruses, and they grant 25% chance to duplicate a crafted item. If you have 4 of these, it adds up to 100% chance. And now you can probably get 2 mimics for just 1 Pachycephalosaurus. I mean, it is worth it. This pet is insane in this update. I think its value is around 1 mimic to 2 mimic though. So I will put it here. I definitely think you should look for an overpay if you have this pet, or just use it, bro. It's the best pet in this update. Let's move on to the next pet, which is I believe is T-Rex. I think T-Rex is worth around 1 mimic, but T-Rex is a lot rarer than mimic right now because people are hatching tons of Paradise Eggs and there is a ton of mimic in the economy. Still though, I think T-Rex is worth around 1 mimic, and then I will put the mimic, of course. Mimic is worth 1 mimic. Then we have the tiger. I think I will put the tiger here. I don't know, tiger is worth like 1 mimic to 1.5 mimic. Some people are overpaying for tiger, but I think it's a trash pet. Yeah, I know, you can get admin mutations with tiger. What do you need admin mutations for though? Oh wait, actually this tiger can be useful right now. Maybe you can use tiger in some shape or form with this pet, Diamond Panther. When harvesting a fruit with 12 or more mutations, 48% chance for a random pet to age up by 1. I don't know if you can use this pet with tiger. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, it is a niche pet though. I don't think it's useful. Then I will put the Hydra here. I think Hydra is like 1 mimic to half a mimic. I don't know, many people are getting Hydra from the past and I don't think it has much value. Then let's move on to the French Fry Ferret. I will put it like here, or maybe even here. Some pro people are overpaying for even 1 kg base weight French Fry Ferrets. It's worth like a mimic though. Maybe you can get insane deals for a French Fry Ferret right now though. Because again, pro people are overpaying for this pet. And again, all pets here are 1 kg base weight. So this French Fry Ferret is 1 kg base weight too. If it's were like 2 kg base weight, I think you can get a Disco Bee or a Fennec Fox. But right now it's here. Now I'm gonna put the Queen Bee here. I think Queen Bee is worth around a mimic too. I don't know, some people are giving a mimic for Queen Bee, and I think honestly it's worth close to the mimic right now. Maybe it's worth like 3 over 5 mimic to a mimic right now. You can definitely get a mimic with a Queen Bee. Now I'm gonna put these 3 pets: Koi, Bald Eagle and Seal. I think Koi and Bald Eagle are worth like a mimic right now. If you are trading your Koi or Bald Eagle for less than a mimic, you shouldn't do it. These 3 pets are most useful pets in the game, other than Titanic Peacock of course. Koi and Seal give you more egg. If you check what a Koi does, when hatching eggs there is a 6.36% chance to get the egg back. This bonus is kept for 50% per egg hatched. Seal does the same thing when selling the pets. You get more eggs with these 2 pets. I mean, that's kinda insane, I know, right? Like, you can get infinite eggs with Koi and Seal. Because Koi will cap at 50% chance and Seal will cap at 50% chance as well. So it will add up to 100% chance and you will get infinite eggs. And then we have the Bald Eagle, which speeds up X. It is the best pet to speed up X, and you can advance its cooldown as well. So these 3 pets are insanely useful. They are worth around a mimic right now. Honestly though, look for an overpay. I know some people want 2 koi for just 1 mimic or 2 bald eagle for just 1 mimic. Do not do those deals. Seal is worth a little bit less because we could obtain rare summer eggs from the last event. Like from the safari event we could obtain rare summer eggs. So I guess seal is worth a little bit less. Seal is worth close to half a mimic right now. Honestly though, just wait. These pets are insanely useful. You shouldn't trade them unless you get an extreme overpay. Then we got the Echo Frog. I think you get a mimic with Echo Frog too. I mean, it's easy to get Echo Frog from the night egg, but this pet is useful as well. It instantly grows any plant you have. And some people are looking for this pet, trading their mimics or other pets they have. So I guess it's worth around 1 mimic as well. Then I will put these 2 pets. Lobster and Phoenix is worth around half a mimic to a mimic. I don't think many people are looking for these 2 pets. But they are definitely worth like half a mimic to a mimic as well. They don't have the demand though. Like not many people are looking for these pets. Then I will go to the E tier. At the top of the E tier, I will put the Corrupted Kitsune. Corrupted Kitsune is honestly worth like half a mimic. This pet doesn't have demand as well. Its demand is less than even these pets. But I guess you can get a mimic with 2 Corrupted Kitsunes. Then after Corrupted Kitsune, we got the Dilophosaurus. Again, this Dilophosaurus is 1 kg base weight. And there is not much demand for 1 kg base weight Dilophosaurus. Maybe you can get a mimic with 2 base kg 1 Dilophosauruses. So it's worth like half a mimic. And then I will put the Blood Pets on the E tier. Blood Owl and Blood Kiwi. I guess they are worth like 1/3 of the mimic. Some people are looking for Blood Owls. I don't know about the Blood Kiwi. Maybe Blood Kiwi is worth less than the Blood Owl. Blood Owl is worth like 1/3 of the mimic. Blood Kiwi is worth like 1/6 of the mimic. Then we have the Green Bean. I will put at the OK tier. Yeah, this is just an admin abuse pet, and not many people are looking for admin abuse pets. Like imagine I put every admin abuse pets on the OK tier. Honestly, they work like kinda same. And not many people are looking for admin abuse pets either. Maybe they work like 1/10 of the mimic or something like that. Then we have the Peacock. This is actually not the Peacock. This is any pet from the Paradise Egg except the mimic. I think I'm gonna put it here. As you know, people are overpaying for these pets. Some people are trading their mimic for just 4 Paradise pets. I mean, that's insane. I think Peacock is worth even more right now. Maybe you can get a mimic with just 1 normal Peacock. I don't know. And finally, we get onto the new pets. Let's start with the bad ones. I'm gonna put the Shafir Macaw here and the Cheetah here as well. They are easy to get and not very useful. So there is zero demand for these pets. Then we have the Diamond Panther and the Ruby Squid. I'm gonna put the Ruby Squid here. Today is Sunday, by the way. In the week, these prices will change. But people are giving Disco Bee for Ruby Squid right now. And some people are even giving their raccoon for just 1 Ruby Squid. So yeah, it's worth between Disco Bee to a raccoon. I think I'm gonna put the Diamond Panther near the Ruby Squid, since they are both 0.5% chance. But Diamond Panther has a little bit less demand. Ruby Squid has definitely more demand. I already talked about the Diamond Panther's ability, so let's check the Ruby Squid out. It continuously copies a random pet's passive. Now this is insane. Instead of using 8 kois, 8 orangutans, 8 I don't know Pachycephalosauruses, you can use 1 koi, 1 Pachycephalosaurus, 1 orangutan and 1 Ruby Squid. I mean, sorry, 7 Ruby Squids. Because these can copy your best pet's passive. I mean, the best koi or best Pachycephalosaurus or the best orangutan. So this pet is definitely insane. And yeah, I think that's all. Here is the final tier list. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching and see ya.